Hey, my name is Bobby Cannon, and I'm going to walk you guys through how to download OmniShell and kind of get started with OmniShell. So the first thing we're going to want to do is start up our browser and go over to epiccoders.com. There's an OmniShell link right here. You just click on OmniShell. OmniShell has two channels, two release channels. The one is the release channel, which is for production and very stable systems. The other channel is the Insider Preview channel. That will give you the latest and greatest of OmniShell build. But these builds may be unstable. They may have some just ideas, concepts turned on. So if you get the Insider Preview, just understand, use it at your own risk. It may not be stable. It may not work well. We let things mature before we let them go into the release channel. So for this video, we're going to go ahead and just download the release version. Download, go in folder. Going to get rid of the browser since we don't need it anymore. Now, anytime a file is downloaded, Windows will block it for security purposes. So we're going to need to come in here and unblock the file. We just right-clicked on properties, came into the security and unblocked. Now what we're going to do is we're going to extract this to a folder. OmniShell is released as what we call an Xcopy release. We just basically give you the binaries. You can put the binaries anywhere you want. If you're interested in an installer, please let me know. We'll create one. Let's hit extract. All right, so now that I've got my OmniShell folder, I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to stick it out here on OneDrive. I like to put OmniShell on OneDrive because once OneDrive syncs to all my PCs, then I have OmniShell on all. And if once I update OmniShell on one of my PCs, the update updates to all the PCs. So that's where I like to store OmniShell for my purposes. So let's go ahead and start OmniShell. All right, so now we're ready to activate OmniShell. If you're just previewing OmniShell, you don't really want to activate it, then just go ahead and hit maybe later, and then you can start using OmniShell. For this video, we're going to go ahead and log in with our test account. All right, so now OmniShell is activated, and we can see our account information here. We're going to close it, and now we're ready to use OmniShell. That's all there is to it. Now, I'm going to show you how to go ahead and upgrade to the Insider Preview. You don't have to do this. This is just in case you want to check out new features. So we'll come here to the settings, and this very bottom option is Enable Insider Updates. So we'll click the Insider. Then we're going to go over here to the feedback channel. We're going to check for updates. Sure enough, we have an update. So we're going to click Download, and that's going to download the update from the website. Once the download is downloaded, we will just apply the update. OmniShell shuts down, updates itself, and then restarts. And now we're on the latest version, and we have the 3.14 where we upgraded from 3.13. And now we're on the Insider Preview, so we get to try out new things, new functionality that is not in the release channel. So that's really all you have to do to get started with OmniShell. If you have any questions, feel free to either email me at bobby.cannon@live.com. The other option is to come over here to the feedback channel and actually just type whatever feedback you want to give us here. Go to, hey, I would really like this as part of the product. Or the second option is come over here and say, hey, having an issue every time I do X, Y, or Z, a problem occurs, hit send. This is anonymous, by the way, so feel free to don't worry about, oh, this is going to come back to me. And this is anonymous, so if you give us feedback, be honest, be brutal, be nice, all those good things. So once we get this feedback, we take a lot of time to go in and try to reproduce issues and then get those out in the next Insider Preview. And then, of course, once those get stable, we will release those into the release preview. All right. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any suggestions.